Hey pool players, hey Ron here. Welcome once again to the Pool Student Channel, and thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hey, I'm going to share with you today a position play shot that I never used to shoot, and now I shoot it all the time, and wow, this one will help you win more games. So let's check this one out. Okay, this awesome position play pool shot I want to share with you guys came to me several months ago when I was watching Efren Reyes against Ho Ping Chang in the 1999 World Pool Championships. It was the final match, finals. And I'll tell you what, when I saw Efren make this shot, I knew I had to learn this shot. It's not as easy as you might think when you see it played, but once you try this, you're gonna learn right away. Once you get it, you're gonna have something in your arsenal that's gonna help you win many more games. So now I'm gonna show you the shot.
Okay, what I'm going to show you here is my actual practice session on this shot. So all of these shots are different shots. They're not just duplicate shots. And I want to show you every one of these because then you can see how I evolve towards the line here. In the beginning, I'm a little bit off. Like right there, I didn't hit enough side spin and the cue ball didn't hit 2 rails. I've got to hit 2 rails, and the objective is to get below the side pocket for a more straight in shot. Now there I hit too much spin and I rolled into the 9 too much. So I made an adjustment. That's a little better, but I need to come down a little bit further past the side pocket. There is a really nice shot. That's perfect right there. Now the key to this shot, by the way, is that we want to thin this 8 ball into the corner. We don't want to hit too much ball, because that way we can utilize the spin that we're putting on the cue ball more efficiently. We hit that ball too solid, we're not going to have the spin effect that we need off these rails. And I'll shoot short range here for a while, and I think I've got like 15 shots here I think I'm showing you. And then I'll drop back to mid-table, and then I'll go back a little further, and then ultimately from downtown. So it's good to practice this shot from those distances. Now the other thing that I do, and I'm not showing it in this video, is I move to the other side. So I spend about a half hour on this side of the table, and then I shoot from the other side into the other side or corner pocket and gain position to the 9 that way. There is a difference when we move from one side of the table to another, believe it or not. So you'll want to do that. Now look at that shot. That was perfect. Can't miss that 9 ball when you're right there. When I saw Efren shooting this shot, I thought, wow, that's so neat. And I used to always just kind of go one rail and hope that I would get down there just right. But the problem is I'd be on the rail often, and I might roll past, or I might come up short, so I've got a cut shot. Where this shot, by going 2 rails, flows us into the shot line. Now we're at mid-table. I come up a little short there. Didn't have enough side spin. Once again, when we get a little length on our shot, that changes the scenario a little bit, so I've got to adjust for that. When we do this, like there, now that's perfect. See, I'm making the adjustment, coming down into the line, real nice. And by performing this shot over and over and over again, when we're faced with this during a match situation, we'll have this in our memory bank as to how much spin we need to put on this cue ball. See how it jetted off that side rail and came down towards the 9? This is a crucial shot, you guys. This position play is, I know, overlooked by a lot of players. This is an inside low spin shot. Absolutely love this shot. Here I actually will go ahead and shoot the ball in, kind of break up the monotony here. And here I apply just a little pinch of running top to help throw the ball in. And remember, you got to really kind of thin that 8 ball into that pocket. You don't want to hit it too full, or you'll struggle with this shot. And I go over and over again at this. I think I'm about to drop back to a little bit further distance. Once I feel like I've got the shot pretty well down pat, then I kind of move back. So here we are, we're further back, just down from the side pocket. Once again, notice the position a little bit too far there, but not bad. The farther back you get away from the object ball you're shooting at, the more difficult it becomes. And now we're dropped back equal with the 9 ball, so this is getting a lot more difficult, but still very doable if you practice it. And here's from downtown, long distance. Thanks for watching, everyone. I thought I would share this one with you. It's awesome. I love it. Keep on watching. Until next time, like I always say, keep on practicing.